All right, all right. Okay. Last time you're gonna see it like this. Ooh. I'm doing some refreshing, y'all. I'm doing some refreshing. Last time y'all gonna see it like this.
Keep your hands on me. Feel see. Dirty sprite, open door just for you. I know you're like I do, like I do, just like I do. This one.
To declutter this whole salon, it was not that hard actually. I actually gave everything away. So as you see me just decluttering, packing things up, I'm giving all of this stuff away, or I'm going to find a place to use it in my home. Now, if y'all want to see the makeover I did on my balcony and in my place, y'all just go ahead and drop a little, girl, show us the makeover of your place. I really did my whole entire place over the summer. Oh yeah. Now, day 2, let's get a little draping done. Yes, we're gonna drape the whole salon. Did I say the whole salon? Yes, I meant the whole salon. So let's do a little draping, shall we? I got everything from IKEA. Okay, so everything that I'm doing with the draping from the walls to the ceilings, I purchased from IKEA. Could you have gotten some draping elsewhere? Sure, I'm sure you could have. But this is what I have on hand here in Charlotte, North Carolina. And this is my vision. I used this, I used these curtains before in my salon, and I just know how well they did. So I said, you know what, let's do it again. And we're gonna do a little draping. And like I said, I'm draping the entire salon. I planned on painting the salon. I was gonna paint the salon, but the guy that I paid, the guy I paid to come in and paint, and yeah, he took my money and he ran, guys. Took my money and ran, and he called himself being a handyman, and he did nothing. All he did was handily take my money and ran off. Okay, he was handy at taking my money. And we are about to start the court process for that, because what you're not going to do is play with my money. All right. So yeah, I will, I don't know, have a story time about that soon and very soon. But yes, let me tell y'all something. One monkey don't stop no show. So we're gonna keep it moving right along, right? So this is my original vision, and I'm just so glad that I stuck with it. So how did I do the draping? Y'all see that I am literally stapling the shears up to the wall. I'm scrunching and then I staple, scrunching, staple, scrunching, staple. And that's how I did the whole entire salon. Now I know y'all probably asking, well, why aren't you bringing it to the bottom, right? So I'm in a salon, guys, and there might be times that water might hit the floor or, you know, hit the draping. We don't want it to be wet. We don't want it to create any wet spaces, mildew, or any bugs, or bring any type of bugs around. So that's another reason why I did not take it to the bottom. And then plus you're not going to see the bottom. So that's another reason. So this is a process, guys. It is definitely a process, and I'm scary. I'm scared of heights. So even standing up on this ladder, even though y'all see I'm only up, 4 steps, y'all, that was too high for me. I was scared. I was terrified the whole time. I had to pray about that thing. Giving honor and glory to God, because we scared up here. But we're going to make it do what it do, baby. We're going to make it do what it do. So As I said, the draping is pretty easy. I gather everything up now because, again, I got this from IKEA. I was snatching the tag off or either cutting the tag off, whatever makes sense. And then, as you see, I get the curtains up to where I want them. And then I just start stapling. Now, this is when I started getting excited. This is when the vision that I had, I think, really started to come together in my mind. As I started taking down the wisteria that I had hanging previously, and trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. So I said, you know what? Because I have all this other wisteria, and let me take this and just put it on my ring light. Let me see how that looks. And it was so cute. So I was like, And yeah. So I am putting a wisteria tree in the salon, and I realized that I was not recording me making the base of the tree. What I'm doing with the branch that you see me just throw to the ground, what I'm doing is the same thing that I did to the base of the tree. So this is butcher's paper. I ordered this. I didn't order it. I'm sorry. I went to the store and got it. And I had literally used one roll. You can get butcher's paper from a hardware store, online, pretty much anywhere. And it's very inexpensive. And basically, I just took it and I rolled it up to make it appear like a tree like a tree trunk. Here's the thing, y'all know that's not real. So I wasn't over here trying to make it look like a real tree or whatever. I've seen people and they like had designs and they really made it look like a tree, and I was like, that's cool. I ain't doing none of that. So I was like, let me figure out how to put this stuff up. So what I did was I stapled every single thing to the wall. And as I went, I realized, you know what? The staples is basically what's going to hold the vines, the lights, the pearls. Yes, baby, we're putting pearls all in my tree. And so I need something that's going to be able to hold it. So definitely when you are hanging your branches, if you plan on hanging things in them vines, wisteria, jewelry, ornaments, any type of thing, please make sure that you put enough staples in here or reinforce it with whatever it is that you are using to hold it up. But when I tell you that staple gun got tired of me, honey, the staple gun I don't think works anymore, because I play no games with that staple gun. But as you see right now, I am just trying to figure out my branches. I'm getting knocked in the face, and I'm just trying to figure out where I want my branches to go, how I want them to come up. So where the TV is right now, that TV is not going to be there. Y'all know previously I mentioned that I had hired someone and paid someone to do the painting and move the TV, and the TV's still there because he took my money and ran off with it. And didn't do anything. So I had to hire someone else to come in and do everything. Shout out to Chris. He came through like Jordan wearing a 4-5 and knocked some things out for me. So thankful for Chris. If you're looking for someone to do some mounting for you in the Charlotte, North Carolina and surrounding areas, because honey, he travels. Chris is the guy for you. I would definitely make sure I drop his information. And he is a handyman that shows up. He will not do you how Mr. Terry Martin does people and does not show up. Okay? All right. Let's not do that. And so Chris definitely shows up. I will drop his information down so you can get it. Yes, get excited. I'm seeing it come through. I'm seeing it come through. And you see it. 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 You don't see it. Act like you don't see it. You 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 see it. Ay. Okay, let's get back to work. So now we're just going to finish making the branches and start adding some vines. To make these branches was pretty easy. I would have liked to had maybe a little bit more branches, but the way I filled the flowers up, it all worked out. So basically, doing the branches was pretty easy, somewhat simple, very dusty. For sure. But one thing I can say is in putting the branches up, make sure, especially on the ceiling, if you have towel like I have, make sure that you reinforce with those staples. I don't care. I used about 20 staples. I did not care on each branch because I knew I was going to be hanging pearls. I was going to be hanging vine. I was going to be hanging lots of wisteria, and I needed to hold. So, I'm almost done with my tree. Got my branches and my trunk up. And now I am making sure everything is secure so that I can start putting everything up. Now, I know y'all see my branches are disconnected. Okay, my branches don't got to connect. Okay, your branches don't have to connect. Okay, I know y'all ain't never seen no tree with branches that's in the air before, but you come along with me, okay? I'm getting ready to show y'all something brand new, something you ain't never seen before. Y'all ever seen a tree with branches that just come out of the air? Ever. Never. Siri, play next. So, what I want to show y'all is, even though, Siri, play next. So, even though they don't connect, it's going to look really good. I'm going to come to my stopping point now because the TV is right there and I'm supposed to have someone moving the TV. The TV was supposed to have been moved early this week. It's Saturday, and I told him I was gonna be in here on Saturday. And it's Saturday, and I'm here, and the TV's still in the same spot. So, yeah. If I can get somebody to mount my TV, that'd be great. I remember steady scraping nickels out, but I be stacking hundreds now. I've been playing every play and watching 100 turn into 100,000.